Thank you. Man, I love the game. I don't know about you guys, but there's nothing I'd rather be doing sometimes than just, playing a game. And that's what I'm here to talk to you guys about today. You know that feeling, you guys ever had that feeling where, I don't know, maybe you saved up some money, maybe you just traded in a few games, you went to GameStop, you just wanted this new game, and that's all you could think about. And then it finally happened, and you wake up, the sun rises, and you just pop in this game, and it's like, oh, it's an awesome day, right? I know everybody in this room has felt that at least once. I mean, it's like maybe you keep playing the game, maybe you keep playing it all day, next thing you know, it's dinner time, you order a couple pizzas, right? Maybe take a couple little swings of Mountain Dew, right? And you're just like, man, this day's awesome, maybe you accomplished something, you know what I'm saying? And then the sun sets, right? And you know what? But don't listen to those people, don't listen to those people. Don't let those people kill your vibe, man. And I'm going to talk to you about those people, I've been doing this for a long time. And you wouldn't believe it or not, but someone once told me that playing video games was a waste of my time. And you know what? Those people are losers, man. Don't listen to those people, man. Life's too short. And I realized that one day. That, you know what? I'm actually going to play more video games. I made a commitment to myself. I made a resolution, you could say, where I decided, you know what? I'm going to play some more games this year. And that led me to where I'm standing at right now. And through that, I met the Bloody Wars tournament. And you love to see it, like some of these games I've been playing for, 30 years, and to see them relived and replayed by a much, younger generation, it's pretty cool, like Aiden Cordova, for example, took me out of the Bloody Wars tournament, a Marvel vs. Capcom, I've been playing that game for a long time. And, Augie Ordonez took out Steven Lucas and sent him back home to his 3-hour drive to Springfield, you love to see it, right? You love to see it. Yeah. I'm just, that's why we're here. We're warriors, This is what we do. This is what I was meant to do. And I will continue to do. And don't let anybody ever tell you that it's a waste of time. Those people, you don't have room in your life for that type of negativity. At least I don't. It took me a long time to figure that out. But you know what? Hey, I'll never quit gaming, You just, maybe you ask Santa Claus for a new game, You wake up Christmas morning and, you go downstairs to the Christmas tree and, Aunt Sally gave you a sweater, but that's not what you're looking for, That's not what you want, man. You're looking for that box that's just got that one, certain diameter, and you're like, yeah, this is the one I really wanted. It's that game, because Santa Claus always knows. And, those are the best Christmas mornings ever. You don't have anything to worry about. You and the game. And that's what it's all about. Thank you very much.
Thank you, DSP. That was an awesome speech. Next up is your current and reigning, defending, undisputed Bloody Wars champion. Give it up for Norbert Vale.
Hell yeah.
Oh boy, it's been a while since I've done one of these speeches. So I thought I want to talk to you guys about my journey in the Bloody Wars tournament community itself. It started back in December 22. shortly after JP had his first Bloody Wars tournament, which was Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. I wasn't around at the time because I didn't know it was happening. But, excuse me. But no, right after I found out, after I just started coming back to the Galloping Ghost community, I run into one of JP's posts talking about the next Bloody Wars tournament, which was a double bracket consisting of Killer Instinct, Street Fighter 4, Samurai Showdown, and Mortal Kombat 3. I thought, you know what? This would probably be a good way for me to make my name well known back into the Galloping Ghost community. And I finally got to meet JP Pitts, and when it came around to tournament time, hey, I was thinking to myself, gee, I wonder what are my chances of, I don't know, not only making a first impression, but maybe even walking out with the Bloody Wars title. So, yeah, I was in the bracket for Killer Instinct, and funny enough, I fought Jose Velasquez like roughly 4 times. Once in quarterfinals, once in grand finals for KI, and then I fought him again in Ultra Street Fighter 4 off the second bracket, and then grand finals in Samurai Showdown. Jeez, I fought him more times than I think I fought anyone else. But after winning the title, I think the rest was history. But I also became the first person to have been a reigning champion for like 7 months. I haven't seen anyone else come close to that yet. But that's going on season 1. Season 2 was a whole different beast because not one person could really keep the belt because there's always a new champion. Case in point, Izzy was the first champion in the beginning of this season with WrestleMania. And then I became a 2-time champion in Third Strike. And then MK1, it was GGA Shady. Then Devo winning Dragon Ball. Aiden winning Power Stone. And then just recently, I captured my 3rd title at Marvel vs. Capcom. It proves to show this group of people here, like, y'all fought hard. Y'all have really learned and leveled up so much. I am proud of all of you. And for that, you know what? It makes me grateful that I get to share this stage with all of you. Because you all pour your hearts out into these competitions. And to that I say thank you all. If it weren't for you all, we wouldn't even have a Bloody Wars. If it weren't for JP Pitts, there would have been no such thing as a Bloody Wars tournament. That man deserves a round of applause for JP Pitts. But no, I am very proud of this community. I'm proud for everything that it has done, what it has done for me, for my wife Michelle, who has been there for me since I first started this Bloody Wars tournament. Hi, dear. She has been there through me through thick and thin. She's actually went up and actually competed on a few matches herself, debuted playing Tekken 3, and finally gained her first legit victory in Street Fighter 3, Third Strike. Sorry, Devin, no offense. But no, I'm proud of my wife for what she's also accomplished too. Besides standing by my side, she's also made a name of herself as well. And I think to close this off, I just want to say, here's to season 3, and let's have much more competition than we had during season 2. Now, with that said, I want to bring up to the stage Mr. Damian Cordova.
Thank you, Norbert. You know, I always got to start off by saying this. Brookfield, make some noise. Now, I had a little something here, but you know what? Screw it. I'm going to speak off the cuff here. Now, JP brought me out of quote-unquote retirement from competitive gaming. I did it a long time ago. I stopped People were toxic, and I was just like, you know what, I don't need this. I'm just going to do me and play my games privately or with my friends or whatever. And then the Bloody Wars tournament happened, and I missed the first couple of tournaments, and when the one we finally made was Tattoo Assassins. Aiden and I made our debut there, and it just kind of seemed like we came out of nowhere and handed Norbert his first defeat. Sorry, Norbert. No one has. You don't let me forget either. But I met a great group of people here, and we just hang out, we talk a lot, and it's just like a good old time. And every time we come together, I mean, it's just a fierce competition, but it's a friendly, fierce competition. Even playing against my kids, it's all friendly. We all have a laugh, and we all congratulate each other, and it's just, it's just one big reunion of friends, and everyone just shows a lot of heart coming in here and playing along. And I couldn't have gotten with a better group of people to compete with. So give yourselves a round of applause. And with all that being said, I present to you all the man of the hour, the man that has brought us all together, Mr. J.P. Pitts.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Test 1, 2. That's great. Nope.
It's dead, Jim.
It was working? Cool. Thank you, test 1, 2. Thank you, Damien, for that lovely introduction. Thank you, everyone, for being here, and welcome to the 2-year anniversary of the Bloody Wars tournament. Give yourselves a round of applause. First off, I just want to thank every single one of you for being here today. Whether you've been with us from the start or you just joined the Bloody Wars family, it's hard to believe that it's already been 2 years since this tournament began right here in Brookfield, Illinois. What started this journey was a simple idea, a dream to bring gamers together in one of the most competitive and passionate environments. And now, it has grown into something bigger than I can ever imagine. 2 years, 2 years of blood, sweat, and tears, 2 years of passion, and the never-ending pursuit of greatness. When I stand before you today, I'm not just looking at an audience. I'm looking at warriors, competitors, and legends in the making. 2 years ago, we set out to build something special, something that would stand the test of time. And here we are, 2 years later, and the Bloody Wars tournament has become way more than just a tournament. It's become a battleground, a providing ground, and of course, family. I remember the first day standing in front of 4 people, not knowing where this journey would take us. I had a vision and a dream, but let's be real, I couldn't have done this without each and every one of you here. So I thank you for that. The players who showed up ready to battle, the fans in the stream who's ready to cheer their players, and the incredible team that worked behind the scenes to ensure that every event was bigger and better. And that's all because of you guys. You're the reason why we're here today. You've made Bloody Wars what it is, a force to be reckoned with, a tournament where champions are forged and legacies are made. From day one, I knew we weren't just hosting a tournament. This was something different. We were building a community, a place where players could come together to showcase their skills, to push their limits, and leave it all on the battlefield. And that's exactly what we've done here. Whether you're a veteran or a rookie, every single person who's entered this tournament has left their mark. I've seen so many intense matches that are so electrifying that they'll definitely go down in history. The battles, the rivalries, even the upsets, it's all of what makes Bloody Wars the ultimate test of skill and endurance. Now, let me take a moment to talk about the champions who have risen through the ranks. We've seen incredible performances from people like Aiden Cordova, a man who wasn't just content to be a contender. He wanted to be a king. And that's exactly what he became when he pulled off the biggest upset by defeating me in Power Stone. Moments like those define that it's not about who's the favorite or who's the top. It's about who's willing to push harder, who's willing to give everything for that one shot at glory. And let's not forget the legends who have graced this stage. From Israel Bahina, your first ever Bloody Wars champion, to Norbert Vale, your 3-time and still undisputed Bloody Wars champion who has faced down the fiercest opponents. And to those like Jim Patzer, DSP, Damien Cordova, Stephen Lucas, who continue to chase that first place victory. Every one of you has played a role in shaping this tournament, and your names will be remembered as part of the Bloody Wars legacy. But it's just not about the champions. It's about every contender who has picked up a stick, stepped into this arena, and fought like hell. That's what Bloody Wars is about. It's not about being the best. It's about pushing yourself to your absolute limits, testing your skills against the toughest competition, and coming out stronger, win or lose. And now, as we stand here celebrating 2 years of this incredible journey, I can't help but to feel like this is just the beginning. We've built something incredible here, but the truth is, we're only scratching the surface of what Bloody Wars can become. The hunger, the fire, the passion, it's stronger than ever. We've faced challenges and setbacks, but what's important is that we've risen through every single fight. And now, it's time to take things to the next level. Let me tell you, what's coming up next is going to blow your mind. We've got tournaments on the horizon, Street Fighter 6, bigger prizes, and more intense battles. We're bringing in new blood, new competitors who are ready to shake things up. And I promise you, the competition is only going to get fiercer. We're expanding, we're evolving. But we're not slowing down for anyone. If you thought Bloody Wars was intense from before, you haven't seen anything yet. I've always said this tournament isn't just about the games. It's about the people. It's about the community we've built, the friendships we've made, the rivalries that drive us to be better, It's about walking into that room and feeling the energy, the excitement, the anticipation, knowing that at any moment you could witness something legendary. That's the magic of Bloody Wars. It's not just about the wins and the losses. It's about the journey, the growth, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. I want to take a moment to thank all the supporters who have been with us from day one. The fans, the families, and the friends who come out to every single tournament, who scream and cheer and make this environment what it is. You are the backbone of this tournament, and we couldn't do it without every one of you here. So give yourselves a round of applause for that. And of course, I want to give a shout out to Doc Mack and the Galloping Ghost Arcade, the place where so many of us have tested our skills, battled late into the night, and the foundation of Woodham. And I am proud to be part of such an incredible community. She couldn't make it tonight, but I just want to give a shout out to your interviewer, Catherine Bosey. Since day one, it was not required for her to come to the arcade and check everything out. Ever since then, ever since we had the agreements to have her be the interviewer, she's been coming out to the arcade since we've had this negotiation, and she's been there. She's been the backbone of the tournament, coming to me with questions, trying to get to know all of you, and that's how important she is. So huge shout outs and thanks to Catherine Bosey. And yeah, give her a round of applause for Catherine today, because she would definitely want to be here for sure. As we move forward into year 3, I have a challenge for all of you. Don't get comfortable, don't settle. Push harder and fight smarter. If you've been on top before, stay hungry, because there's always someone gunning for your spot. If you've been grinding it through yet, just know that your moment is coming. But it won't come easy. Nothing here is handed to you. You gotta fight for it every single day. So let's hear it for season 2 of the Bloody Wars tournament. I had to step outside to grab this. I think it is now time where we recognize some of the incredible talents, dedication, and moments that made this last season of Bloody Wars unforgettable. We've got some amazing awards to hand out tonight, so let's jump right in. The first award is the first champ of the season. Let's start with an award that marks a milestone, being the first to stand tall in a season packed with contenders. This player came in early, ready to set the pace for everyone. The first champ of the season award, the Bloody Wars tournament selects Izzy Cabrera, who is not here. But Izzy, you've kicked things off in the style, you set the bar high in the beginning of the season, and you've got everyone watching. One more time for Izzy Cabrera. The next one is the best pre-show interview of the year. Now this one goes to someone who gave us more than just words in a pre-show interview. He gave us a moment that had everyone talking about and laughing. Whether it was intentional or not, it's hard to forget. The best pre-show interview of the year, the Bloody Wars tournament selects Norbert Vale. And I think we know why.
This ain't porn. This ain't porn. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Right. Whether you share moves or skin, you've always bring the entertainment, Norbert. Here's to iconic moments. Hopefully with your shirt on next time. Congrats, Norbert. One more time for Norbert Vale. The next award is the Bloody Wars Tournament of the Year. Now this is my favorite award because we always like to see competition and hyped up moments. This one was intense from start to finish. We had upsets, we had drama, and we had one of the greatest grand finals we've ever seen. The Bloody Wars Tournament of the Year. The Bloody Wars Tournament selects Power Stone. And the grand final winner for that tournament, a man who shocked the world, Aiden Cordova. Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
Now, Aiden, your victory in Power Stone was nothing short of legendary. You left your mark on that tournament, and we all know that I'm coming for you. Well deserved, and congrats, man. Aiden Cordova, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the next one is the Promo Award of the Year. Now, we all know that the Bloody Wars Tournament is all about the battles, but it's also about the hype, the promos that get us fired up for what's to come. This year, one man stood out with a bunch of promos that had everyone talking about, building excitement for big moments. The Best Promo Award of the Year, the Bloody Wars Tournament selects Steven Lucas, who is not here. Steven, you've got a way with words. You get the blood pumping before the battle even begins. Keep bringing the fire. He's got a video that...
I'm the mad conservative crime fighter, Steven Lucas. I am proud to accept the award for the Bloody Wars Promo of the Year. Well, so does Talking the Trash, talking promos. Speak in your mind about the competition. I didn't just cut promos for Bloody Wars, I cut promos for everything. Anything gaming related. My best of 7 challenges, other tournaments, upcoming, getting out my frustrations over not having to defend this belt like I wanted to this weekend. Cutting promos is important. Everybody should learn how to cut promo, a good promo. Speak their mind. Get into the heads of the opposition you're about to face. It might give you that slight little edge. But I'm proud to have won the promo award. This belt goes inactive this weekend. But there are other titles to win. I still want to win the Bloody Wars title at some point. Get me that 5th belt around my waist. But in the meantime, I'll be happy to take home the Bloody Wars Tournament Promo of the Year award. And thank you to everybody for putting up with me and my trash talk, because that's what makes this tournament a little more interesting.
One more time for Steven Lucas. The next award is the Patronize Award. Now this award is a little bit different. It's for someone who isn't necessarily into fighting games, but still shows up, participates, and adds something special to the tournaments. This person has been a part of the Bloody Wars family despite not being a hardcore fighting game player. And it's very much appreciative. The Patronize Award of the Year, the Bloody Wars Tournament selects Claudio Capello, who is not here. Claudio, you might not be here for the games, but you're always here for the fun, and that's what makes this community so great. Thanks for always being part of it. One more time for Claudio Capello. And now, the moment we've been waiting for, the MVP of the year. All right, well, this is the big one, the MVP of the year. This award represents not just skill, but the consistency, determination, and the heart of a champion. Let me tell you, this year's MVP race was intense. We had so many incredible players step up, and narrowing it down was not easy. We've seen the nominees, we've watched their battles, and now it all comes down to this. This person didn't just compete, they dominated. They showed up time and time again, pushed through every single obstacle, and delivered some of the most incredible moments we've seen in Bloody Wars. They've proved that they can rise to the occasion, and they have the determination and the hunger to stay on top, no matter the odds. This year, the MVP of the year for 2024, the Bloody Wars Tournament selects Aiden Cordova. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Aiden, you're not only made your mark this year, you've set a new standard for what it means to be the MVP. From your historic moment in Power Stone to every single battle since. You've earned this, and we're all excited to see what's next for you. Congratulations, Aiden.
Thank you so much.
Aiden Cordova, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all wear the ring now. Y'all wear the ring now. Y'all represent.
Oh, thank you.
Now, Aiden, this is part of, we've got, your name will be engraved in the Stanley Cup MVP Award of the year, and you've also got the MVP ring, but there's one more feature to that. You also have the choice to choose the next, or you have the option to choose what will be the Bloody Wars game for the season. It could be any fighting game you want. Which fighting game do you choose?
You know, I've seen a lot of fighting games in my time. Street Fighter, Tekken, Mortal Kombat, even some wacky ones like, Power Stone. Well, wacky, it was very monumental. I mean, there's a lot of fighting games out there. But there are two that I have in mind. One I think will definitely make a mark for the Bloody Wars tournament. But out of those two, one stood and really made me think, I would love to see this. So the game that I would like tournament to go to. It's okay. The tournament that I would like, that I nominate for this year's Bloody Wars tournament, Waku Waku 7.
Waku Waku 7.
That's a great choice. Congratulations, Aiden. One more time for Aiden Cordova. Gotta love to see it. Well, I mean, this concludes the award ceremony. We all know who's the MVP of the year. It's never too late to get on top of the spot. Keep going and do what you gotta do to earn your first place spot in the tournaments. Street Fighter 6 on the horizon, November 17th on a Sunday. That's gonna be next month here, the same location we are at for the award ceremony. Thank you guys so much for watching this stream. See you in the next one. Take care.